Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm setting off on a grand motorcycle tour of Texas. Ride along with me to check out all the stops and see what chaos I can get up to. The ultimate plan is to ride all the way across Texas, all the way out to Odessa, catch a rodeo out there, and then ride all the way back. In the meantime, checking out all the state parks, novelty shops, and other places that I can find along the way. Our first stop on the motorcycle tour of Texas will be Wharton County Historical Museum. Stop 2 is Edwin Walters Museum in Shiner, Texas. 3 being Caldwell County Courthouse in Lockhart, Texas, followed by Old Baldy Park, and finally setting up camp for the night at Guadalupe River State Park. Good morning. So we are fueling up at the Valero before officially heading out on our trip. We're going to mark the mileage before we head out. That way we can keep up with an MPG as we go. I've got pretty much everything on the bike that I need. Give me a second and I'll show you guys the bike. So this is her setup. That's going to be on the hook here once we get on the road. We've got both the pannier bags on. We've got the big duffel bag at the back with the tent. The tent is actually inside the seat. There was plenty of room to put the tent inside the seat. So that's good. I'm gonna pick up a sleeping bag or an air mattress and I'll attach that back here. Everything's pretty well strapped on. And yeah, so that's her. There's the number. And we're good for golden. So, first thing out of the gate, number one, I'm at East Bernard at this point, and straight out the gate, as soon as I leave the Rosenberg city limits, I get hit with the number one fear on the trip, rain. So I am currently fairly soaking wet, but luckily all of my bags stayed nice and dry, on the inside anyway. I'm a little worried about this one. Oh, no, she good too. Sweet. So my hat's nice and safe for the rodeo. Whew. There's a little bit of lightning going on. The sun peeked out just in time for stop number 1 at the Wharton County Museum. Then I had to wait for a train to pass on my way out of town. This is a long train, y'all. Okay. Just outside of Shiner, my trip took an explosive turn. Hey guys! So, interesting picture. God has obviously sent my guardian angel today because something in my bag, I'm pretty sure it was the camp stove, exploded. My guess is from vibration and heat combined. Note to self, never take butane on a bike trip. So that's a plan. I lost my water can too. Fun stuff. My hat is destroyed. The coffee's gone too. Shit. Oh. Alright, I'll tell y'all more about it, but basically, here's what happened. I had all of my food and my coffee in that, along with my hat. Somehow, it probably got overheated because it then exploded. Yeah, you can see a little bit of residue, right here on the bike. See? Just a little bit here and there from where it exploded. So I'm gonna be lopsided unless I can figure out a way to get this fixed. But we got this.
After reorganizing the bike, I was finally able to hit the road again. The sun had fully emerged, and I was once again relaxed and enjoying the ride. Stop 2 was the Edwin Walters Museum, but it was closed. I just had to take some pictures of the gorgeous old Catholic cathedral in town. The inside was so beautiful. The incredible stained glass windows from Munich dated back to 1921. It was stunning. Later, as I continued through Shiner, I got a major caffeine craving. Shinerville Coffee House on 803 North Avenue is an incredible place run by the sweetest lady ever.
First and second grade, I was in a country school building on the campus.
Dana was so sweet and told me a little about how she and her friend got the shop started, how they had insisted on learning every step of the brewing process so they could give all their customers a top-tier experience. Before it got too hot, though, it was time to hit the road once again. I made sure to wet my cooling vest, so for a while, I was in tip-top shape. With a cool breeze and the sun shining, it was a perfect day for a ride in the great outdoors.
I found a Buc-ee's! They happened to have fresh brisket come out on the board as I walked in, so I was like, well, here's lunch. So, brisket sandwich is amazing. It is hot. I have to get to Old Baldy, but then to the park and we're good. Not too bad of a heat. It's a dry heat. Well, drier heat. So I'm not totally dying yet. Although that may just be the humidity acclimation talking. I'm gonna eat and we'll be back on the road shortly. Hi guys. He's already working on my...
Right on, yeah, I'm only out because he mentioned you're camping on a bike, and I think that's awesome.
Oh.
Me and him both ride.
No way, what do you ride?
I've got actually 4 bikes. One of them runs, and it's a Royal Enfield Himalayan. Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm saving up for the the Super Meteor.
Okay, cool, yeah.
It is so pretty.
Yeah.
It took my heart.
Yeah, that's all. I waited, I saw the Himalayan get announced like back in 2015 overseas, and I waited a long time for it to get here. And then never got one. Then I worked a summer job at a bike shop, and they had one come in. I was like, "It's mine."
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah.
Plus, hey, employee discount, right?
There you go. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna come around.
Sure.
So after traveling nearly 300 miles, I took a dip in the nice cold waters of the Guadalupe, took a short hike to see wildlife, pitched my tent, inventoried my loot, and then eventually hit the showers. Hey guys. So, bedded down for the night, got a shower over at the stalls. The restrooms. God, the crickets are loud tonight. I'm gonna get some sleep. There's a long day of driving tomorrow, sorry. But, gonna get up nice and early. Already told the rangers that I probably would be up and gone before they got in the morning. But, yeah. I've heard some animals rustling around, nothing big. But the park's gorgeous. I had a great time today. Can't wait to see what's going on tomorrow. See y'all soon. Good night.